behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Bash TV. Palm Bash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Bash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Another great interview is coming your way, but as you noticed, this is episode number 1600, and it's hard to believe again that we've gone this far, and I want to thank you, the fans, and all my promoters and so forth, for helping me reach this number, and I'm sure I'll be around for much longer. And anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, and if you'd like to contact us, just check out the description as well as the closing credits at the end of the show, and you'll find contact info there. And leave a comment on the comment section if you'd like. We'd like to hear from you there as well. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and bell buttons because you'll be notified of any new episodes coming your way. So I hope you'll do that for us. From Nashville, Tennessee, we have Karree Phillips today. She's another talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that in a second. But first, here's another quick word from the King Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Nashville, Tennessee, we have Karree Phillips today. Thanks for joining us, Karree.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Paul.
Yeah, no problem.
So
I'm sorry?
On my website, it's Karree Phillips, but my music part is Karree J. Phillips. So I go by both. So I have media on both.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us a little bit about your story. I'm sure you were grown up in a musical family. Maybe you always wanted to be an artist. But tell everybody in your words how you got started.
Well, I'm originally from northern British Columbia, Canada, on the in BC. That's the far west coast, and on the Alaska Highway. So I'm used to rugged lifestyle, and because of that, it makes you persevere. And it was also dubbed the music capital of the North in Canada. So I come from the music capital of the North to the music capital of the South. So it's a full circle. And I've always loved music, always sang. They're doing a big thing for Anne Murray, October 27th. So I guess that's tomorrow, or that's tonight. Yes, at the Opry. And so she was an idol of mine, and so many others that Reba McEntire. And so listening to them washing dishes and doing chores. I was raised on a ranch, and I have a ranch here in Nashville too. Run cattle and horses, and I supply the Nashvillians with eggs. So every time I come to sing, I have eggs and CDs. So, but I've sang, yeah, I was mainly an artist, and that was my passion. And so I thought I was going to become a teacher like Anne Murray, and then that would fuel with the funds to fuel the music end of it. But then I got into it and did about 3 years, and I was like, no, it's not for me. So I joined a band, and we played all over through Canada, and then moved to California, was shopped there a deal. Then I moved to here in Nashville, and then started my songwriting, and love the songwriting craft. It's a lot of fun, and that just opens up a whole bunch of new doors and new avenues you can explore and move your music to. So it's been a journey, but it's been fun.
Yeah, I can tell that. And you just mentioned Anne Murray. She was really on the top of my list when I was a kid. She was obviously legendary. And you also just mentioned Reba as well, and a couple of others. Did you have any other influences besides them, or?
Oh yeah, Tanya Tucker, who I opened for at our big show in the energetic county fair. We have a huge show, and she was the opening act, and I got to open for her. And this year I got to open for Winona Judd as part of the the energetic county fair in Fort St. John, British Columbia. So that was exciting. So both of those were my idols. And I also in the pop world too, you know, I do a lot of um, I have a high range, so I do a lot of the music of Tina Turner and then the I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston style. So it's a lot of genres that I go, and I have a large range, so that makes it fun. I can sing a lot of kind of songs, bluesy, and then go off into the stratosphere, I guess, with vocals. So it's kind of fun.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of influences there that I can see in you there, and I mean they were all obviously, as I mentioned, legends, and
Yes.
so I can see, like I said, I can see that. Well, tell everybody how we can contact you if they want to learn more about you. Do you have an official website, streaming media,
I
social
do.
media? Tell everybody about all that.
Yes, it's www.karree, Karree, Phillips.com. So I had to remove the J from my music because someone else took the site. So it's just Karree Phillips, but I have it on there. You can see it says Karree J. Phillips when you're on there. I've got it on Spotify under Karree J. Phillips, social media, Karree Phillips and Karree J on Facebook, Instagram, the usual. And so there's a lot of ways. Just reach out to me, and I will, in between chasing cows and tending to cattle, I will, and singing, I'll get back to you.
Okay, we'll be sure to check them out on all those places like the social and streaming media and the official website. And I know go ahead, contact her. I'm sure she'd be love to get back to you. And I guess we got this video coming up here. It's called "It Ain't Easy Being Country." It sounds self-explanatory, but is there a deeper meaning behind this song? Tell us about that.
Yes, it's my life and how I was raised, and those that are raised on a ranch can identify. It is all filmed on my ranch on Honky Tonk Holler and Hillside Happiness. I've got two ranches are 2 miles apart, so uh, you'll see all the scenes. You'll see me riding my Tennessee walking horses that I. Her name's Cocalina, and I've won with her. She's a state champion 2 years ago in Saddle Horse Pleasure in the walking horse event. So it's a beautiful place to raise animals. But when I was talking with Dave Lanahan as my co-writer, and I said, man, I love this life, but no, it ain't easy. Everyone looks at, oh, how pretty the country is, and it is. But to keep those pristine ranches and keep them looking good and tended to, I said, it's not easy. It's work, work, work. And I said, and I was frustrated. And he goes, let's write it. And I said, yeah, it ain't easy being country. Nope. It's
Mhm.
a hard life and there's always work, but it's the beauty of, at the end of the day, you can sit on your porch, and that's like the song, look out into the sun set and enjoy your accomplishments of the day and be glad that you've got the energy to go again and see the beauty and enjoy what God's given you. And so that's the essence of the song. So for all of those that work on a ranch and love the country, this one's for you. You can identify.
Okay, well, we're going to check that out in just a moment. But Karree, we want to thank you so much for being on the show today. We'd love to have you back again sometime if you'd like to plug something new for us.
Yeah, love to. Yeah, my new song out right now is Age Gets Better with Wine. So
Hmm.
check that out. It's the one that's is moving up the charts in the European charts, the European Academy of Country Music. It Ain't Easy Being Country went number one. And also my other song, Dance, went number one as well on the European Academy of Country Music chart. But I also have another song called Love's Got a Lot to Do with It, and that channels in my Tina Turner and Winona, so vocals. So it's more bluesy, and so you can check that one out too, called Love's Got a Lot to Do with It.
Okay, well, we'll check that out. Congratulations for being number one, by the way. And
Thank you.
let's go right to the song. It begins right now.
check the cattle, mend the fence, and I ain't even had breakfast yet. Country love is what we're living. Country love, I'm damn proud to live it. See, my soul can't let go. Just one thing you gotta know. No matter what you've been told, it ain't easy being country. Hey. Farm fresh eggs in a cast iron pan. Everything we got raised off this land. Bacon, tomatoes, taters, and beef. You don't work, man, you don't eat. Days are long, but we don't complain. Get up early, do it all again.